welcome back to MTV. Today is a super rainy and overcast morning so far. Thus I'm still in my robe but I know I'm gonna have to get up soon and start getting ready for the day and prepare lunch. And so what I've decided is that I'm going to make a beef stew. Now, in the Caribbean, when we say stew, we think of the method of burning sugar in oil, but that is not what I'm gonna do today. This is actually an American recipe that I got from Pioneer Woman a few months back when I was looking for recipes to try, and it is a slow cooker recipe. So basically, I'm just gonna dump all the things into the slow cooker, leave it for a couple hours, let it get soft and do its thing, and then come back and get it for dinner. Probably have it for dinner, not lunch. But it's super easy. That is why I love slow cooker meals. It is so easy. It is literally, you could just put everything in the night before and you wake up in the morning and it's ready. So I'm gonna take you along with that. I'm gonna let you know now that I am the type of cook that lets the ancestors guide. Honestly, I don't use measuring spoons or measuring cups. I just kind of sprinkle and dash and taste and need to add more and so forth. So that is what I'm gonna be doing in this video. But at the end of it, I'm going to add a screen where you can screenshot the recipe and try it out for yourself. But you could customize it. It's honestly a recipe that is, what is the word? Forgiving. I don't think it's that hard to mess it up. So it's pretty easy. So let me take you along how I make this beef stew. All right, guys, so let's get straight into this. As you can see here, I am currently chopping up my vegetables. We have pimentos first. I'm gonna dice them up. I'm gonna do it medium just because if it's too small, it's gonna completely melt away in the slow cooker, and we don't want that. So we're gonna give it a nice medium chop so that we could still have it. So then I'm gonna squish my garlic. I've seen my mom do this, and I believe it is because the natural oils of the garlic is released this way, and it helps for a more flavorful dish. Do you do this, or is it just my mom and I? If you do, tell me down in the comments below. And then we're gonna go in with our onion and do the same thing again. We want medium chunks just so that it doesn't completely melt away within our cook time. Carrots, it's already washed and peeled, as you could see, so we're gonna do the same thing, medium pieces. And there we have it. So now I have already seasoned my beef with salt, pepper, a little bit of rotisserie chicken rub, and I'm gonna sear this in the pan just to get the outsides nice and brown. The excess seasonings we're gonna save for later on when we would add water to it and then add that liquid to the slow cooker. We don't wanna lose that at all. So I'm gonna give it a nice toss to make sure all sides are nice and brown. Guys, sometimes I think I'm Gordon Ramsay. Like, I really wanted to flip it up in the air, but I was too scared that it just went everywhere. And doing this while holding a camera, not easy. So here I have a slow cooker. It's currently on medium. I'm just gonna toss all the ingredients in. So we're gonna put in the beef and then go in with the vegetables. As you saw, the beef is still pink on the inside. I did not cook the beef. Literally, it was less than a minute on each side, simply to sear it. Now we go in with our liquids. We're gonna use the beef stock. So Pioneer Woman's recipe called for tomato paste. I did not have tomato paste, but I had this nice chunky tomato sauce. So I just used a few dollops of this and it worked perfectly fine for my recipe. All right, remember I told you about that extra seasoning? I added water to it, and now I'm throwing it in to the slow cooker, giving it a nice twirl, getting it all nice and incorporated to sit there for many hours. So this is green seasoning. It has celery, chive, shadow benny, all grinded up. Grinded? That's a word? Okay. And these are my dried seasonings that I'm gonna use. Now you saw the apple cider vinegar. We're gonna put some of that, about a tablespoon or so, into the slow cooker. This helps to break down the tendons in the meat so it will be nice and soft. Guys, I told you I do not use measured spoons or cups when I use my seasonings. I literally just throw it all in and hope for the best, and most times they come out good. So trust yourself, use whatever seasonings you like. You know your palate, you know how much spice you could take, how much spice is too much, too little, so do what works best for you. At this point in time, I just want to tell you to don't forget to hit the like button and to leave me a comment down below and to subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. It really helps out my channel and it allows me to reach more and more people. Okay, so I went to the back and I found my garden that we had some fresh seasoning still. So that's thyme, shadow benny, and chive, and I'm just gonna chop these up to add it also. I think I was mainly doing this for more healthy, fresh ingredients. You can omit this if you use seasonings that you had in your fridge already. It's totally up to you. Do not laugh at how I'm holding my knife. No fingers were chopped in the making of this video. My husband is going to tell me all sorts of things when he sees this, because he has shown me how to hold the knife properly and put my fingers against the blade, but I always forget. So maybe one day I'll get it, but at least I haven't chopped my fingers in a while, so that's good. So I got this bag of spinach, let me tell you, from True Value a while ago, and literally I've only made meals with it. I've made omelets, I sauteed it with salt and pepper, smoothies, and now I'm throwing it in here, like making my money's worth. Look at that color. I wish you guys could smell how good this smells. Like, I am telling you, my whole kitchen smells amazing from this right now. Just look at the colors and everything. It's so pretty. Okay, so I decided I wanted to do mashed potato with this. So here I am peeling the potatoes just to add more sustenance or substance to the meal. I normally peel it like this, but my husband says this is how you're supposed to peel a vegetable with a vegetable peeler. But every time I do that, I feel like I'm about to chop off my fingers. Do you have a vegetable peeler? And if you do, which way do you do it? Like that crazy person way, or nice, you know, like this? Tell me down in the comments below which method you use. So now it has been about 6 hours on medium temperature and this is ready. So I'm gonna serve it. So I serve myself on a plate. Why? I don't know. I served myself on a plate and the sauce was getting everywhere, but I managed to do the right thing for my husband, which you'll see later, and give him it in a bowl. But just look at that. So let's give it to my husband and see what he says. You have to tell me how it tastes. And the beef.
The beef first. And they are soft too, right? Soft ones.
Alright guys, so this is my take on beef stew. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, it's a forgiving recipe, so you could add and take out vegetables, whichever ones that you like. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week Thursday when I drop my next video.